Hey guys, welcome to the Match Show. And tonight we're gonna review WWE Raw, the September 25th edition of Raw, and this is the aftermath of No Mercy. And let's see what happens. What happened? The first segment is the Miz TV with Roman Reigns.
It was announced after the No Mercy match, right?
Yeah,
Miz
during No
goes to
Mercy, yeah. Miz proclaims that he defeated Jason Jordan, and he's not like Jason Jordan, and he's not like Kurt Angle, who leaves his son behind. The usual last week Miz promo, and he welcomes Roman Reigns to the segment, and Miz proclaims that he's the person who defeated the Undertaker, and he's the person who defeated John Cena, and you can see from Roman's expression that he's not that proud of that moment. Miz rants a lot, saying that if the Mr. Raj was back in, if there was Mr. Raj back in 5 years ago, the Shield would be nowhere, and Roman just laughs. And he says, and Miz says that Mr. Raj was a Shield habit, the Mr. Raj would kick the Shield's ass, and he's really laughing and saying, "Are you serious? Like how?" Now, anyways, I'm saying, anyways, Roman says, if you are a fighting champion, then fight me tonight. And we have a main event set by Kurt Angle. Roman Reigns versus The Miz. Not like main event, but match announced. And yeah, we'll get to that later. And we'll get to that. That's Miz TV. And this Miz TV, lots of concern on the Shield. With the Shield reunite, the Shield coming, like that. That's good, right? Maybe a TLC Miz touches the Shield.
What?
Simply like because they debut back in
TLC. They debuted back in TLC. I agree that. See, if that is gonna happen, there's gonna be just 2 championship matches.
2 championship matches.
Raw championship and the Cruiserweight. No tag team, no Intercontinental, and the BSS Intercontinental Raw Rumble as well. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe that's gonna happen at Raw, something like that.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna postpone Raw, like they do usually.
Yeah. Anyway, the Shield are gonna split.
They're not. There's a one-off thing. That's it.
See, I don't know about that.
What's the next?
It's before they leave, like something. After they leave,
No, Kurt Angle says.
Kurt Angle says that Kyrus Axel and Bo Dallas has to face Jason Jordan and one of the tag team partners of Hardy Boys. It was Matt Hardy, because Jeff Hardy's as injured.
Shoulder injury,
Yeah, and he'll be out for 4 to 6 months, I heard. That's a tag team match. Who should win? They won.
Jason Jordan and the Matt Hardy.
They won?
Wow.
I thought Miz will interrupt.
Nah.
Because that is his job, man, interrupting matches.
Anyways, it was an okay match.
I don't think. Okay, fine.
Apollo Cruz takes on Elias.
Wow.
And Elias cuts his usual guitar thing, runs the crowd.
During the match, he attacks.
No, that's yeah. So basically, this is like okay match, and Pollock does his diving thing, takes out Elias outside the ring, and when Elias was lying down, he pitches fly out. He just kicked Titus' leg simply, and Titus,
This match should have replaced Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
Apollo Crews comes in the ring. Elias comes in the ring, drift away. 1, 2, 3. Elias wins. And after the match, Titus only attacks. And Titus gives a whooping of ass to Elias. And we see Titus standing tall with Elias music in the background. It was a normal match. Better than the kickoff match last night.
That should have happened.
That happened.
Yeah. So what's next? It was
Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins, saying that he's gonna win this time, and out comes Braun Strowman. So the death was sure.
Death was sure.
I thought
Man,
he
it was
power
like,
slam.
man, he really ran, like
Tries run and the Braun Strowman power slash him to that entrance
the
wall.
other screen,
That
yeah.
breaks. My goodness, and then Braun Strowman comes back to the ring and takes the mic and says that he needs someone who can give him real fight. And surprisingly, after 10 or 15 seconds, it was Dean Ambrose,
Damn.
the tag team champion, versus the opponent who faced Brock Lesnar. Okay match, but finally Braun Strowman wins.
Okay.
Then at the backstage, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins talking, they was talking something, and then
No, he's telling don't go for this
yeah,
high risk thing.
then Seth Rollins said, talk to the Kurt Angle, and he agreed that next week is going to be Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman. Is that he said right?
Yeah. Alexa Bliss's promo.
Oh,
This promo was mostly okay. I thought that Paige would return. I don't know why. I'm thinking Paige would return. Paige would return.
favorite wrestler?
No, 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 no.
You
Back
think
in the
about
time,
right before going
before.
to sleep. You can go continue. Matt Jack, continue.
Alexa Bliss comes out and says that she likes to thank the crowd for support. She liked the crowd. Not until she said that she liked that. She said she really likes the crowd. Not until no Mercy, because after No Mercy, none of them supported Alexa Bliss. After no one DM'd Alexa Bliss on Twitter, saying congratulations. All I said was Bayley and Sasha splitting up and all those things. And out comes Mickie James of all people. Mickie James comes out and says, "Last night on Raw Talk, what did you say to me?" And Mickie James says that she's a 16-time women's champion, the 6-time women's champion. 6-time women's champion. She's a tough woman, she's like that, all those things. And she said that at one point she says that she was a 6-time Raw women's champion, 6-time women's champion, while Alexa was still in a training bra. Basically, to increase the boob size. I know. Mickie James says, and she says, repeat what you said, Raw Talk. Alexa Bliss says that Mickie James is an old lady. You know what dialogue I thought that Alexa would say? That Mickie James says, fake ass bitch! Fake ass phony bitch. Roman Reigns. Fake ass bitch. Anyways, Mickie James comes out and attacks Alexa, and I think we're gonna see a potential TLC match. No, not TLC match. A tables to chairs match between Alexa and Mickie James. It'll be an okay match, right? Not that good.
She said that she has defeated the women's roster. This Raw.
When did she defeat Nia Jax?
Yeah.
When did she defeat Sasha? When did she defeat Bayley? Maybe I might main event or not. Maybe, just maybe.
Not really Nia Jax. I don't know why they went for Mickie James.
No lack of roster people. That's it.
So, the next was, I think, Sheamus versus Seth Rollins. Okay match. Seth wins, I think. Seth wins,
yeah.
Nothing much to say about that. I didn't really know why that happened again, a singles match again. Or do you think we're gonna see another tag team?
No.
I think so. Okay, if not, then who's gonna be?
Maybe club. Just no. Not after the TLC maybe. Or the last year I think.
I would really like to see Sheamus and Cesaro versus Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus the club in a ladder match with the tag team championship.
Really?
But if that's gonna happen, then the Shield reunion.
No, won't happen. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't want the Shield reunion to be. But maybe after WrestleMania, why can't that happen?
Okay.
I'm not.
Speaking of Shield, Roman Reigns versus The Miz happens, and it was a good match. I really liked the match. Both of them had a chemistry. Roman Reigns wins with a spear. And after the match, the Miz attacks Roman, and they attack, and the Miz gives skull crushing finale twice. Once on a ring, and the other time on a chair, right on the head, and that they give chair shots.
I thought that was a DM
maybe
from that moment.
yeah, but they were all chair shots. Maybe indication of what type of match it'll be.
I see. The main thing I don't really like the Shield being reunion. I mean the full Shield reunion is because look at the opponents. Other than the Miz, the other two guys.
Just like a shot. Just like a shot.
I mean, maybe this is going to be happening for the last time. Maybe we will never see a Shield reunion again. So if that's gonna be the case, then they should give a nice match. I mean, nice opponents. Like if Miss is gonna like a Miss Roman, then who's gonna be Seth and Curtis Axel and Dean Ambrose and Bro Dallas? I don't really like that. It's a nice superstars. Nice superstars.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I expected Samoa Joe. Maybe a TLC match for Inca Championship against Miss Roman and Samoa Joe.
Maybe it can happen. After that, I think they announced that on Raw next week it's going to be Roman Reigns versus the Miz for the Intercontinental Championship.
So next week decides that is WWE going to have the 9th Grand Slam champion.
9th or 10th, they had lots.
8th was the number.
Anyways, that's the match. It was a good match.
Do you think if this a TLC is going to be a 6-man tag team match where the champions versus challengers kind of thing?
Nah, no, I don't think so.
Roman Intercontinental, Dean Ambrose and the tag team. So they're basically the champion side.
Okay, so basically maybe it can happen. Roman Intercontinental champion, Dean and Seth, the tag team champions. Maybe they can lose the titles to. Maybe they can put all the championships in a 6-man tag. So when Miz pins Roman, so if one person pins Roman, they'll get the championship, and the rest two will get the tag team championship if you win. That's a good idea.
So the next was what was it?
It was I think
Finn Balor versus Goldust.
Backstage, Goldust attacked Finn Balor, so maybe that's.
Oh, heel turn! Oh my goodness, heel turn!
After 2 weeks.
Oh, heel turn! Oh my goodness. I think that was a really boring match. And I also think that that is a really boring win for Finn Balor. And I really think that WWE is really very badly using Finn Balor. And I think that if Finn Balor is going to face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble in this kind of a fashion, I think that's gonna be a really bad main event.
After the match, Bray Wyatt comes to the screen. And
so that's another boring segment.
I know, right? Bray Wyatt comes, and I was pissed that why this happening? Why is Bray Wyatt coming?
I thought that we could see a heel turn from Jason Jordan and it's going to be Finn Balor versus Jason Jordan. Then why is this Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt.
When he turned heel,
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Beginning also he was a heel.
Why can't WWE make him a baby face or face like that? Give him some title opportunities by facing, because he was bought as he was a champion in the chamber, and we had huge expectation when he come to Raw, and now there's also rumors that he's going to win that fatal 5-way match for Championship. Great balls of fire, that didn't happen. Yeah.
Okay, so basically Bray Wyatt comes. I'm not Bray Wyatt. The music comes. He's got the whole aliens and the kid version and cuts. That's it. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Emma and Nia Jax. Nothing much to say. Sasha Banks and Bayley won that segment, right? And the final segment, for the first time in history, the cruiserweights are on the main event. Enzo Amore's live celebration, and wow, this segment, basically Enzo turned heel because he blamed. He turned heel. What Enzo did was he disrespected the cruiserweight division. They're saying they don't have, they lack. I came here and I want the championship, and
Do you think that was a moment where he turned heel?
No.
I really thought that the heel turn was confirmed when he gave a low blow to Neville.
Maybe, but I think that's completely fully. Yeah. Right. And now comes the cruiserweight division. No. Before that, he retired his jersey. What he said, not jersey, what he wore at No Mercy, and then just like a memorabilia and like that thing. And now come and we can see the Hail the Crown music, the 2 of our theme song, and he says, "What shit? What kind of song is this?" And Corey Graves says, our chat, yeah, this is our champion. He doesn't even watch the product. How and and now comes to Cruiser Division, all people, all of them, and
I heard that after Raw went off air, I mean,
I'll tell you. So Cruz and all cruiserweights, come on and says, they just stand there, and Enzo says, start off by Rich Swan, then, he dances way to that championship, and now he's nowhere. He calls Cedric the Entertainer, Alexander the Great. Cedric the Entertainer, Alexander the Great. He called him. He called everyone stupid. They don't know how to earn money and all. He told that if you combine all merchandise sales of these superstars, if he sells to all arena, they won't even touch Enzo's merchandise check. Kind of true, maybe. I mean, how can you see Mustafa Ali having a merchandise? Have you ever seen him wearing a merchandise? I don't think so. Right? Let's say Dorado, maybe.
I heard that after Raw went off air, Braun
Wait,
Strowman-
I was telling. Yeah, just I was. That's how it happened. And how come? And we hear Neville's music. Neville comes out, the old way, that sleepy Neville. That it's very. He lost his throne, and then so it's like I got your precious thing right here. And before the party, before the segment, he took a contract clause from Kurt Angle saying that no one can touch him. If anyone touches, maybe they lose a championship match and they have to forfeit the championship match opportunity. So he got that contract, and Neville came to the ring, and Neville said that you came to our doorstep, and these gentlemen welcomed you, and now you're repaying them like that. So Neville comes out of the ring, and that's it. He hits Enzo, and he tries to attack Enzo. Cruiser division is clapping. I know some kids are bowing. I don't know why. Maybe they're kids, small kids. I was cheered. I was really supportive. Okay.
yeah, to Enzo.
No, true. And Neville, and we see Neville performing the Red Arrow, and that's it. That's Raw. And like he said, after Raw,
I mean, this happened after Raw.
after Raw, so Enzo's lying down, and we see Braun Strowman's music, and Neville's walking down, and he just walks out like last time, picks him up, power slam, and he goes out running, and he says, "You want some? You want this? You want him? Go get him. He's as a cruiser division." He had a shirt, right? He tore his shirt and threw it to the crowd. Braun Strowman. Like, so, I don't know what the hell, I can't do this. This is my only shirt. He tells the cruiser division to attack Enzo, and everyone starts attacking. Jack Gallagher, Mustafa Ali, Tony Nese.
Jack.
I'm not a cruiserweight. But Drew Gulak, Brian Kendrick, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, no. Everyone starts hitting him.
And out comes Johnny Gargano.
No, Johnny Gargano was not there. And that's it. That's it for Raw. And yeah, it was a good Raw. Right? It was a good Raw. Above expectation. And yeah, please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more.